Yes, people. Welcome to Major Reds TV. It's match preview time from Manchester United versus Liverpool. Happy Saturday to you all. Big up as always. Pops, game time again.
Let's go. Back to OT.
Back to the old toilet again. Should be an interesting game. We had an interesting not interesting end of transfer window situation, but we move. Big up, Mr. Conway, sir.
Big up, John.
Make sure you smash them likes, comment, subscribe, share the video, and tell a friend to tell a friend. We got our special guest in the background. As soon as he's ready, we will bring him in. But in the meantime, Pops.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts about tomorrow, bro?
3 points. Head into the international break. 100% record, just like City.
And be on top of your league.
Well, we got to score a hatful to be on top of the league, so.
Yeah.
Grab it and nibble and finish.
I know. Yeah, I really finish nibble.
We got Nick.
Liverpool. Always. Big up Mark. Big up to Nick. Always is be an interesting game. And no matter which team don't seem to be playing well, there's turn up in this fixture for some reason. Biggest fixture in football, right?
Still the biggest fixture in football. And the odd thing is, as you just said, we rarely catch one another when we're both in good in good periods. One's usually up, the other one's usually down. But as they say, it's a derby, as we like to call it, and form goes out the window. So we've seen us get good results against them when they were in the ascendancy, and similarly, they've got a few results against us when we would argue we were in the ascendancy. So once you play the game and not the occasion, we should be fine.
Yeah, exactly.
As Mark A just said, we can't make this an emotional game. Agreed.
Well, I don't think it's
agreed
because Slot's never played in the derby before. He's never been to OT, so I don't anticipate he's gonna have any emotion for this game. It just could be another game for him. You know what I mean?
I mean, he's seeing his buddy, who he said isn't his buddy.
Who said hi?
Yeah. They've had their battles in Holland. So the man, the myth, the legend that is flawless. Big up
you, man, for having me, man. What's going on? Everybody good? Shout out to the chat as well. Hope you love best bands, Pops. Hope you man are both good.
Yeah, we good, man. You good?
Yeah, man. All good. Everything good your side?
Yeah, man. No complaints. All good over here, man. Zero complaints.
I know Arsenal got complaints though.
Oh yeah, they've been moaning in my mentions all day long, man. The game happened all early afternoon and still nighttime, man. They still complaining about referees and sites. Get your attackers to take your chances. That's what needs to happen. Big up Imran. Like I say, large up the chat. Blaming the referee for your star boy missing from 6 yards out. All right, bet. Sure.
Complaining about it's a bogus send off when the man kick the ball for delay game. It's a yellow card, man.
It's a yellow card. And they complained about the João Pedro one was a yellow card. That too. The referees are inconsistent. Where have you been? Referees are inconsistent. That is the one thing
That's
universally.
no.
All Premier League a Premier League fan for each of the 20 clubs and put them in one room, the one thing they all agree on is referees are terrible and inconsistent. That's the one thing. There's no debate. I've never been on any platform, seen any social media. People have gone, hey, the standard of refereeing is very good. Referees are excellent. We'll debate everything else. We'll debate everything else, from who's the biggest club to what manager's better than who and whatever player. We'll take it back to the 90s and 2000s and argue about everything. But referees universally from the beginning of time, I've never heard anyone stand up for them. So it's like, that's on you. I keep saying it. It's like walking into McDonald's and they're serving Big Macs and chicken sandwiches. What did you expect here? This is what happens. Referees are inconsistent. Yeah, water's wet. Like, what are we doing? Yeah, shout out Arsenal, though. Love the fact they drop points. Love the fact they drop points. It was great. It was great.
So, bro, you had a real interesting transfer window. You brought in some players. Ten Hag seemed to be retooling the squad, getting out some older folks. How do you feel about the window in general for your team?
Very good window. Incomings and outgoings. The incomings, all of the speeds that we find that you can see the footballing structure. I've been critical of Ineos at times, in particular for keeping the manager, but transfer-wise, no complaints whatsoever outside of the Sancho outgoing. Zero. The incomings, the deal, the players we brought in, the positions we brought those players in, the speed in which the deals got done, the fees as well. We didn't get taken for any rides. Like the United tax thing was definitely a thing of the past in this window. And the outgoings as well. I believe this is the most Manchester United have ever made in the Premier League window in regards to outgoings. Got rid of the likes of McTominay, Kambawala got moved on, Hannibal got moved on, I think Alvaro Fernandez, like the list goes on. So we made good money, but because our squad is so bad, even though we did so well, there was still so much more that was needed. But overall with the window, yeah, it was good. We improved defensively, which I am happy about. And you can already see, I can already see in the first two games how we've improved defensively. Offense, we're awful. And that's my biggest issue, is that offensively, our attack is woeful. And it's been woeful under this manager. And we needed to go and address it. And we didn't, even though I like Xerxes and think he's a good signing, Xerxes by himself wasn't enough. And letting Sancho go, which I actually think is the correct decision, we should have done that sooner. Like, I don't know why we didn't let Sancho go in July, potentially get more money for him, and then more importantly, get a replacement. But then you're scrambling around in the last day, and you have to let him go Chelsea. And like I said, it's the replacement issue with me, because we desperately need a left winger. Because our left wingers are awful.
This Sancho situation, bro. My camera's like delayed. Hold on.
Yeah, all good.
Yeah, this Sancho situation. We'll catch back up. How could you sell him to a rival, bro?
We had no choice. They were the A side. We had an unhappy player on big money. We were the B side of any negotiation we was going into, because the only alternative was to keep him. His value dwindles further, and then you've just got unhappy asset. And let's say we going through bad form and he's in the stand. That's all the conversation is. All the conversation would be, let's say we play you lot. Well, we play you lot Sunday, and you lot win, and you lot beat us, and we perform poorly, and you lot win 2-0, 3-1, whatever. What's part of the conversation going to be after the match? Why is Sancho not in the team? Could Sancho have made a difference? Have Manchester United made a mistake? Etc. etc. So unfortunately, I said this about Sancho when him and Ten Hag quote unquote made up. Move him on. Sancho don't rate Ten Hag. Ten Hag don't rate Sancho. So all this, when people was like, oh, he's gonna come here and he's gonna get 10 to 8 goals. He wasn't gonna get 10 to 8 starts. They don't rate each other. It was never gonna happen. And the thing is, it played out the exact same, because we seen it in preseason. He played him in preseason. This preseason just gone as the false 9. Last season, he played him in the preseason false 9, and he played well in both preseasons. And then it got to the start of the season, and we never seen it again. So that's my biggest issue, and that's a short sight by everybody. That's on Sancho. That's on Ten Hag. That's on the entire hierarchy as to why could you not see this happening? I just thought it would happen in the season, because I said this relationship's going to break down. But I just thought it'd be October, November, and then we'd have to move him on again in January, whether it was loan or permanent, like we did to Dortmund. Just move him on. It's lied to us. I'm cool with that. Yeah, they've made up he's going to be a part of the squad, and then behind the scenes, get him a move. Because more importantly, replacements. That's my biggest issue with the Sancho deal. Like, people have said, oh, you sold him to Chelsea, sold him to a rival. We ain't no top 4 rival to nobody. We ain't finishing in the top 4. Like, let's just kill that dead. People are in dreamland. if they think Manchester United are finishing in the top 4. As I've been saying all summer long, who is scoring our goals? We don't create and we don't score. And I've had people tell me this team can get 90 goals, 88, 85, 80, 75 to 80. From who? Look at our attack. From who?
Yeah.
And that's it. And then you take out Sancho, cool. Use that money that you could have got for Sancho to then go and get a replacement. Why we just didn't go get Ivan Toney, I don't know, but that's a whole different conversation.
Tony ran for the money.
Yeah, which makes sense. But I think the reason why that deal got done so late is because no Premier League. Because I don't think we're the only Premier League team that could have done with
Nobody.
it.
Yeah,
I think you take City out of it. Who does he not improve? I think he starts for Manchester United. I think he starts for Liverpool. I think he starts for Chelsea. I think he starts for Arsenal. I think he's a better option for Spurs. So everyone just looked at him for that price and said no. I think everybody just missed the trick. But like I said, our attack is so bad that we needed him and more. Our attack, even in the season we had that was good under Ten Hag, our attack was poor. We scored 57 league goals last season. We scored 58 the season before.
That's it?
Exactly. Wow. It's a mirage. I'm telling you, Barnes. It's a mirage until I say it. People tell you this, will tell you and lie to you and be like, oh, this attack's good, this and that. And then they start stating numbers and people go, what, really? We have failed to crack 60 goals in 2 seasons. But all of a sudden, these same players are going to go get 85. What? That's why I've been saying attack. We did, because our attack is still, all we've added is Xerxes. Yes, Xerxes, I believe, is a good, and you can see already in the first 2 games, he's a player. And he's going to play to a certain level. Diallo is, but take those 2 out of it, that's it. Rashford's done out. Garnacho better off the bench, super limited. Mount, not even worth mentioning. Anthony, woeful. Højlund, useless. Bruno, he'll get you your 10 goals. That's it. And then people are like, oh, why don't you think we can do anything? Look at our attack. And then we play the 2 games and our attack has been awful. And people go, our attack's not that good, you know. Well, attack containing Marcus Rashford, Bruno Fernandes, and Mason Mount did nothing. Shock horror. Like, but people get blinded by hope. But we have improved defensively. That has been the thing, the most I've liked this season. Because that was my biggest fear. Like last season, we were defensively awful. 20 shots a game, getting peppered every game by everybody. But that already in these first 2 games against Brighton and Fulham has improved. And I go, okay. So at least because last season, there were so many times in so many games, I'm like, are we getting packed? Like when we went 2-3-0 down, I'm like, oh, this could be 7, 8, or 9. So many times, on countless occasions. But now I actually trust us from a defensive standpoint. But it's the other side. Hey, we move.
So tomorrow's game, bro. What do you think? What do you think is gonna happen?
I think I was listening to you, man, before I joined about the game. No matter what form Manchester United are in, we always go up for this game because it's the biggest game. It's the biggest, the one I look at all the time. I'm Manc born and bred. It's the game that ever since I've grown up, despite Liverpool not being good as I was growing up, and now Manchester United are worse and Liverpool are much better, it's the game I'm looking for. When do we play? When we were good, it was when do we play Liverpool away. Now we're bad is when do we play Liverpool at home. That's what I'm looking for. And it's a game, the crowd's always rocking. The players are always up for it as well. And it's a game we can get a result. And like I said, I mentioned defensively. I go, yeah, that's going to be why we get a result in this game. 100%. Mount being injured, I don't wish injury on anybody, but that's a plus. That means now he can't play. So he has to go Xerxes because Mount's injured and Højlund's injured. So the only option is Xerxes, which I think is Xerxes playing is definitely a better fit for us. And then you had Diallo out there. He'll probably go Rashford, Bruno, and that'll be the front 4. Agate wasn't linked in time, and then the team will be the same. So yeah, quietly confident about the game. I know a lot of United fans I spoke to are like skeptical of it, but it's a game we always just seem to manage to get a result. And your record, our place isn't the best either. So if it was at Anfield, I'd be talking completely different. But because it's at Old Trafford, I go, we can get something from this. So yeah, quietly confident about it.
Pops, how are you feeling about it in general yourself?
Quietly confident, dude. Why not? If I listen to Flawless, rip the attack to shreds, and he's saying he's confident in the defense, and I say, well, I'm confident in the attack. I think we got options up front where we can make a difference. And if they're on, if Jota is on, if Salah is on, and if Lucho is on, I can't see any defense in the Prem keeping us out if the three of them are on. Any.
Okay, so you're confident in those three,
which means
Jota and Salah. First?
Yeah. Which and on the bench, forget Chiesa, Gakpo, and Nunes are still able replacements as well. So I can't see us being blanked often, to be honest. So even if you are saying you're backing your defense, I'm backing my attack. That means you have to score, and you're not confident up front.
Not too confident. Like I say, with Diallo and Xerxes, we have a chance. But I'm not going to sit here and be like, yeah, we're going to score 3-4 goals and create a whole load of chances. We have enough to score, yes. Which I think with those two, I have faith in that, yeah. With Xerxes and Diallo, they're the two I'm looking at. I'm going, yeah. And adding the crowd as well. And it being out of traffic.
Intelligence as well. You can see it.
Yeah. Like
that's
they're
the key.
They're the two. Yeah. The only 2 goals we scored this season have come from those two.
Yeah,
it tells you like our biggest threats have come from those two. So with those two, we have a chance. So it'll be interesting to see. And if it was Klopp still in charge, I'd have more of an idea of how the game's going to go because you know how Klopp's going to set up. You know how he wants to play.
Yeah.
With Slot, it's his first time against Manchester United, first Big Six away game. What is his mindset? Is his mindset a draw is a good result? Is his mindset that we're going for this? Let's say it's 1-1, 20 minutes to go. Does he make offensive changes? Or does he keep it the same? Or does he make defensive changes? And all these things we're going to find out because I don't know too much about him. But I've been impressed with you lot, though. I didn't watch the Brentford game, but I did watch the Ipswich game. You don't look like a good outfit.
Yeah, Slot's MO is possession football. He want to frustrate you. He want to hold the ball and probe. As long as he's different to Klopp. Like Klopp will ask the players to make a difficult pass or to push the envelope. Slot's not like that. He will rather you push the ball around and open up the gaps and then play through the spaces to find your players in the open spots to be in an attacking situation. That's the big difference I've seen. And he doesn't press relentlessly like the Klopp style. He presses when he needs to, and he puts the pressure on you. But it's ball possession. That's different. You saw the last game. We had on our pass accuracy. We had 92% pass accuracy against Brentford in the entire game. It was crazy.
Yeah, that's mad.
Yeah, so it's a lot of ticky-tacky that happens with slot ball. But I am very confident we beat you guys tomorrow, to be honest.
First?
I think I have a feeling that with the style that I've seen so far from Slot, and I actually saw it live, Flawless, in Philly because I went to the game.
Oh, you went to the game? You went to the preseason games? I first said that. That was good.
So I was up high. So I was watching how his tactics is and what he wants the players to do. And yeah, he frustrates you. Arsenal got frustrated in how we were playing because we were just moving the ball around. And you see them chasing, and then they get frustrated, and then they get gas. And it happens at Ipswich. Ipswich is on the point, on the ball.
They play
beginning of the first half, second half, they fizzled out. Brentford, same thing. Second half, they were done because they were chasing the ball all the time. The ball was just moving. It wasn't staying, and the passes are a lot more crisper compared to last season because this was something that Pops and myself was screaming about last year. Moving the ball so slow, you allowing the defense to shift and get back into position. Now this season, the ball is moving rapid, so you don't have that opportunity to do it. Yeah, it's crazy. Bless up, Fozzie.
Big up, Fozzie, man. Big up. No, I hear that. I get what you're saying. That, yeah, and I seen that from, like I said, your first game, so it is going to be interesting. But like I said, it's just a game. I look at it and I go, I'm always have some form of confidence against Liverpool at Old Trafford. So it's a game we just always seem to turn up. No matter how bad we are, obviously take out Ollie's reign because he's one of the worst managers ever to grace the Premier League. But like other than that, we have a very good record against you lot, and they're gonna be up for it as well. The crowd and this is the 2 out of 3 seasons where we're coming off a bad result and we're playing you lot third game of the season again. Because this happened in Ten Hag's first season where we lost that opening to and then played you lot third season. But yeah, the place it's gonna be. I say big game. Gonna look forward to it and see how we perform. And I think these players will put in a shift. Shame Agate hasn't been registered, so I don't believe he'll be in the squad. But the team pretty much picks itself with the injuries and that we have and the other players who are on. Yeah, it's just our injuries to why players are unavailable. So yeah, I think the team picks itself pretty much the same outside of Mount for Xerxes. We're going there for Mount. Maybe Delit plays instead of Maguire. Maybe that's legit. That's all I can think of.
Yeah, Pops. I don't think you'll see any changes from our standpoint in terms of starting lineup compared to what we've seen in the first 2 games. I think the exact same team's going to play. So we'll start.
I expect that.
Robbo, Virgil, Kanate, Trent at the back. You'll have Gravenberch, Max, Sabozalai, and then Diaz, Jota, Salah would be the starting 11 for us. I don't anticipate any change from that. The only thing that I see is that we got now Chiesa as an option off the bench in his second half. I think he's going to fall out for Liverpool, to be honest with you.
Could be a problem.
That boy got skill.
I don't think he's going to be in the squad for tomorrow. That's just me. I don't think so. Probably too early.
You don't think he'll be in the squad? You don't think Chiesa will be in the squad?
You know,
I'm not in a hurry. No, I'm not in a hurry. I can save him for Anfield. Flawless can see him at Anfield. And he's even less confident.
Oh yeah, is that what it is? Okay. All right, yeah. Okay, is that what it is? I'm glad. You know, I don't want to see Chiesa at OT. I'm glad. I hope he's not in the squad. Could be a difference maker. With his pace, his running pace
early,
behind.
so
yeah, 100%. Run him out for 20 minutes.
I think that's Nunes. In all honesty,
come on, man.
I'm serious.
Nunes. Come on, man.
Yeah.
We really doing this. So we doing the Nunes thing. Nunes will get the chances and then put it over the bar. Come on, man. We know what we're doing. This Nunes.
If he does, he does.
Yeah, is it Nunes remontada?
He's the man with the legs.
Are you a fan, Pops, of Nunes? Yeah, is it Nunes remontada season? Is that what we're saying?
Nah, look, he's a Liverpool player, so I support the man. This is for him. This is his season. This is it. You know, he has to decide if he wants to be here or not. So
you back him because he got the show.
Big money signing. The expectations are there, so he has to show that in the brain it's working. Slow it down and score the goals.
I hear that, man.
12% finishing isn't good enough. It's not good enough.
It's hope. I get that, man. I see it with my fan base, your fan base, other fan bases, backing players and hoping players will do better who are just not good enough. So I get it. I hear that. I'm saying my fan base is the same with Rashford. I understand. The Chelsea lot do it with Mudryk.
Nah, I think Rashford should have left 2 seasons ago for you.
Absolutely.
Gone 2 seasons ago.
Well, you should have left.
Just change the scenery. Not because he's a bad footballer, just a different place to be. Similar to Sancho. Sancho looked better, looked happier somewhere else. For some reason, he didn't look happy with you. He looked happier somewhere else. So go somewhere else then. Be happy.
Yeah, that's it.
Don't stay and be miserable. Be happy.
Yeah. Be happy. Like Rashford don't look. Despite his limitations from a footballing perspective, he genuinely looks unhappy. I said this all last season. I said, you look like, why is he still playing? You look unhappy. Forget footballing. And surely you're around him. Well, you are around him day in, day out at training. There's no way he's happy and then gets on the pitch and then turns off. Clearly something's off. And you see the off the field things. But yeah, first. Now I hope you're right, man. I hope Chiesa don't play. It'd be a problem. He could, sir, let me rephrase that. Could be a problem. Especially coming off the bench late. If we're pressing for a goal or you're pressing for a goal, either way. Just because of his pacing behind him. He's better than Nunes. He is better than Nunes.
Yeah. No, that wasn't in doubt. The Nunes comment was just because of the pacing behind, not the levels.
Pacing behind. Nunes. We seen what happened last time when you lot traveled to us with Nunes twice. You already know, but yeah, we'll see. Hopefully you don't.
All right. All right.
Don't worry, man. I'll be here when Nunes misses. We'll be here, man. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Equally if he scores.
Yeah. Like last year. Remember, was it? He missed in both games, didn't he?
Yeah.
FA Cup and what's it called? Shout out down Nunes, man.
Let me have a little fun with it. Combine 11.
Oh Lord! What's this? Question for Flawless: what formation do you guys play? I'm honestly lost at times. So am I. I'm lost at times. I think the players are lost at times. It's supposed to be in possession like a 4-2-3-1. Out of possession, Maino will get forward. So yeah, it kind of varies. But this off the ball this season, we've been much better structured and the formation is clear. That's why you've seen better performances, i.e. Casemiro, for example. But yeah, our possession is, it's a 4-2-3-1. And in possession, like I say, Maino will get forward or Cass will get forward, and then you got the front four as well. I said, see Hollywood Rock knows, leave Nunes at home. Nunes remontada season, yeah?
This is final season for me as well.
Yeah, that's fair. I get that.
I'm going to be honest.
Nice, nice.
Question for everyone: where is this game to be won?
Oh, it's winning in the middle of the park, man.
To me, I think final thirds. Legit. Actually, that being said,
are you more comfortable in possession or out of possession?
Oh, out of possession, definitely. Definitely out of possession.
For counters.
Definitely out of possession.
Which means if I miss the lock, I'm giving you the ball. I'm giving you possession and saying, come on, play. Let me see what you can do.
Yeah. That's the right thing to do.
You have it. You have it and show me some passes and let me come and win it from you.
Yeah. Where would the game be lost? Yeah, it's tough. That's a good question. Yeah, probably would be the middle of the park still. Or maybe it's Well, I hate it.
You go in Maino and Cass in the middle.
Yeah, it'd be Maino and Cass. Yeah, that'd be the two. That'd be the two in midfield.
Okay.
I mean, it's out wide. I think the wide players in the final third is where it's going to make the difference.
Or like a Salah or
Salah or Diaz.
And for us, Diallo. Well, I'm saying
is Salah
or Garnacho as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Garnacho off the bench.
I think Garnacho's you gotta watch him coming off the bench.
Yeah, off the bench. Yeah. That's the best him. Off the bench.
If Salah puts your left back in any sort of problems, you guys are gonna have a long day. Same thing.
That's true. I do trust Dalot over that side. Or whether it's Dalot or Mazraoui, whichever one of them plays left back. But I'm guessing it's gonna be Dalot. I do trust him against. I do trust him against.
Dalot left Mazraoui on the right, innit? Against Lucho.
That's probably what it will be. And I trust Mazraoui as well. Like, that's why I say defensively I do. Even though you have good attackers, obviously Salah's of a certain quality, and I think Jota is very, very good. He just can't stay fit. So, but those two in particular, I think they're the two danger players for you lot, Jota and Salah.
So Maguire's playing next to the Butcher?
Depends. It might be De Ligt.
In the middle?
Yeah, it might be De Ligt. He might play De Ligt at centre back.
Okay.
I think that's the only question mark. Maybe he goes. Martinez definitely plays. It's definitely Mazraoui and Dalot as the fullbacks. Maguire versus De Ligt. Maguire actually played well in these first two games. I'd personally prefer to see De Ligt, but he might go with Maguire.
I think Martinez have nightmares tonight, knowing that he coming up against Salah last time again.
Yeah, because he got him back. You know what I'm saying? And that he got him back.
No, he hasn't played Salah since then. He got injured after that. They haven't played.
Yeah, he did get injured. Yeah, he did. Yeah, because he didn't play in the game against Anfield.
He got injured. Yeah.
Nightmares for him tonight because he remember getting put on his ass.
Yeah, he's got. Yeah, that can't happen again. He'll get his get back. We've seen what he did to Traore. He gonna get his get back. Traore ran past him and then he hit, and then next one he got him. He was like, get in the gym, big man. He got that. Now, like I said, I trust his defense. As good as your attackers are, in particular those two with Salah and Jota, I trust our defense to do what needs to be done. It's just the rest of the team.
All right.
Can you guys score against Verge Kanate?
Yes. I say with Xerxes and Diallo, yes. I don't think we create a whole lot, but with those two, we have a chance. Also, set pieces as well. Set pieces
is my big worry for Liverpool because I'm not fully confident that they are very good at set pieces. That's the only thing I would say that we still seem to struggle with.
Well,
open play, Brentford didn't have a sniff at goal after the 50 some odd minute. Not a sniff, not even a shot on goal.
Jeez. Yeah, you lot.
To be fair, we're moving up levels though. Ipswich was relegation, arguably. Brentford sort of like mid-table. United is supposed to be at least challenging for Europe, so it's a step up again. So we gotta see what we do.
But yeah, like I say, set pieces with Xerxes Diallo, and then outside of that, set pieces, I go, yeah, we can get something. Not in abundance, but yeah, we can. Kind of like how we played Fulham. In regards to we didn't really create too much, but then there was a bit of quality from Xerxes that won us the game. I think it will be, if we win it, it will kind of look like that. That's what I think. We just got to keep the game tight. That's it. That's
Yeah,
what
it's
we
That's
have
the
to
gonna
do.
key.
It's
Keep
gonna
the
be a
game tight as long as possible and get the crowd inside expeditiously.
agreed.
And the opposite for
Agreed.
us. Get one in early, quiet the
Oh
crowd.
yeah. You lot gotta try and quieten
Yeah.
the crowd very,
Opposite.
very early. That's
Yeah.
what it is. Early goal. Yeah, 100%.
Yep.
So I was watching Sky Sports, and they had 4 United players in the Combine 11. How many you think getting into this Combine 11?
What is the criteria? Are we just saying it's just straight ability? Is that the criteria for it?
I would say based on form plus the ability of the players.
2 games of form though, that's hard.
Yeah,
to be fair.
that's why I'm saying it's tough. That's why I asked. But in regards to who
Yeah.
gets in, Mano gets in, Casemiro gets in, Martinez gets
Cass.
in. Yeah, Casemiro definitely.
Martinez
No,
gets in over Kanate or Virgil.
yeah, not over Virgil, over Kanate.
Yeah, with
Yeah.
Virgil.
Yes. And then Casemiro gets in. Yes. If Casemiro's at your club now, he starts. You might have playing Gravenberch in the 6.
Double pivot.
Yeah, double pivot. That's where Cass plays for us with a double pivot, whether it's Mano or his first season with Ericsson. Cass gets in. That's the 3. Martinez, Mano, Cass. That's probably it. Who did they have as 4th?
So you play Cass and Mano behind Sabazalai?
Whoever you've got is probably better than Bruno, so pick a midfielder. Put McAllister, you can put McAllister there if you want. Whoever's better than Bruno.
Okay.
So yeah, whoever you take your pick, whether it's your Bosley, whether it's, I'd probably go McAllister, but that's just me.
All right. So let me
Hollywood
do
Rock
this.
said he'd pick Bruno.
I would, but that's just me. I think I play McAllister. I just play 4-3-3 and play that as a trio. It's not ideal, but it's the best out of what is available to me. And then Martinez, like I said, that's pretty much it. Maybe you could argue left back Delo. Who was the 4th? You could argue Delo over. He's been playing. Is it Robertson or Shimikas who's been playing left back for you?
Robertson.
Yeah, and I know Robertson's not been, he's not been at it. So, but then Delo made 2 mistakes. Well, not 2 mistakes, but made a mistake for the goal against Brighton. So, yeah, I'll go with them. I can't think of anybody else.
So Jota up front.
Who you got?
Joao plays up front. Yeah. Joao plays up top.
Yeah.
I can't even be shameless enough and say Xerxes. Can't even be shameless. I can't even be shameless and say Xerxes. But wait, who are you playing from the left? Is
Not
it
yet,
Diaz,
not yet.
Gakpo? Who you saying? Yeah. Give it
Diaz
to
from the left.
Play Anfield and
Yeah.
we run this back.
Yeah,
I could argue Diallo.
yeah.
Yeah, really, but I could argue Diallo over left, but then that's pretty much it. That's all I got. I don't rate your left wingers. Diaz, Gakpo. Obviously, Chiesa just got here. So I'd argue Diallo over them on the left-hand side.
Martinez, man. I don't rate Martinez at all.
That's your biasness towards Manchester United. Martinez is a quality centre-back. He's just injury-prone, or has been.
He can be bullied.
Yeah, that's his issue. He spent too much time off the pitch, man.
Yeah, it is. You could, but then we could argue that about Joe.
Yeah. Nacho over Diaz on Sky Sports.
Yeah, that's crazy. I'd go. I'm playing Diallo over there. That's what I'm saying. Diallo on the left. I think he's better than all them left wingers. Diallo and Martinez definitely does me out. Martinez is a quality centre back. He had a quality first season, second season, only because of the injury. Well, once he got back up to speed, he was fine. He was a quality centre back to me.
I don't think Casemiro should get in here though.
So who you playing ahead of him? Gravenberch, Endo.
Gravenberch.
Really? Nah, we did no. No. Gravenberch don't even think he's a better central midfielder than Casemiro. Come on, man. You're supposed to leave them things to Barnes. You're supposed to be the reasonable one. Leave them shameless things to Pops. You're supposed to be the reasonable one.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? Yes. You know what I'm saying, Pops? You on the ones. You said certain things and I'm like, man knows what he's doing. Yeah, man. Come on, man. Casemiro. Gravenberch don't even think would even pick himself ahead of Casemiro. It's Casemiro, Mano, McAllister. That's the 3.
Mano over Gravenberch?
Yes.
Mano over Sabazala?
That's an interesting conversation for later in the season.
Yeah,
that one.
Who had a bad season last season?
Mano, definitely. This is Gravenberch's first season, to be honest. This is his first. I'm looking at this as his first season.
Why?
Because he came in last season, didn't have a preseason.
He played how many games?
He came
did he
late
play
in the
last
winter
season?
summer.
I'm talking about. Don't do that.
Not a lot, to be honest. No, he did, but
No,
he wasn't.
no.
He was never in the position that he's in, though.
Yeah, but when did you lot sign?
That's the
You lot
issue.
signed him summer 2023, right?
That's why I can understand your argument. No, that's why I can
so he's
understand
been
your
here.
argument.
He's been here a
This
whole
is a new
season.
position for him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
Shabazz like, how much is Shabazz like?
But not in the
How much you
position
lot
that we're
spending?
looking at.
Yeah, he wasn't. See,
Shabazz
you
like?
lot had to switch. Yeah, you lot had to switch Gravenberch because he wasn't good in the position you bought him for. You had to play him somewhere else. It's like Arsenal with Havertz. They signed him as an 8 and realized he's rubbish, so had to play him up top. It's the same difference.
Not sure that's working anyway, to be honest.
No, no, it's not. But hey, that's Arsenal's
Yeah,
lookout.
when he said he was a midfielder, I said, "Nah, he's not though. He's not. Arteta. He's not. He's not.
Hey,
He's not.
midfielder. He's
No,
barely
he's
a
not a
striker.
midfielder." But anyhow,
Yeah,
you're the coach. I'm not. I'm just a fan.
Yeah, I can see that a mile off. But yeah, definitely Mano. Look at the season he had.
I honestly think your left backs can't get in front of Robbo though. Still,
All right, cool. You know,
I like
cool.
I like Mano though.
Thank you.
I do too. I think he's quality.
I
I
like
think he's
him.
got a big future ahead of him.
Mano, if Mano's at Liverpool, he starts for you. Look,
You just gotta be careful not to kill him. That's all. Just don't kill him. That's
hey,
it.
that's on Ten Hag. Yeah, Ten Hag hasn't too. At least we got Agate in, so that should help.
You can't just run him. You can't run him
Yeah,
into the
just run
ground.
into the ground. Yeah, but yeah, the fullbacks are you lot, the goalkeepers you lot, one of the centre backs, one of the midfielders, and 2 of the front 3. I still think Diallo gets in left. That's what I would go with.
Has he scored? He scored, right? Diallo scored already this season.
Yeah, he scored against Brighton. Yeah, he scored against
Yeah.
Brighton.
Yeah.
Diaz got 2, right?
I got
Diaz
time
got
for
2
him.
goals.
Diaz scored and assisted.
He's got 2 goals and assists. Don't he have 2 goals?
I
Did
think
he
it's
not
one
score against
because
Ipswich?
it was Salah scored the first one. Wasn't it Salah and Jota that scored? It was Salah and Jota scored in the first game.
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
He had an assist in the first one. Yeah.
So he's got a 1 to assist.
Yeah. Split in here, so
Okay.
I like Diallo too, to be honest. He's another young one that I like to see. But you gotta watch again.
Diallo
You
is-
can't kill him though. You can't kill
No,
him.
we
though. You
can't.
can't kill him.
But hey, that's on Ten Hag. That's Ten Hag's watch.
Yeah,
He probably will.
yeah.
He's just an awful manager, so here we are. But yeah, Diallo, I think, gets in. I prefer him over Diaz and Gakpo. Because he's better than what you have, Marque. That's why Casemiro's in the team. What we doing? Like he's not better than Gravenberch and then Endo. What? He's better than Gravenberch and Endo. I know this is a Liverpool channel. I get it. I understand it fully. He's better than Endo and Gravenberch. It's not like I'm saying he's better than Fabinho. Say again?
They think Bruno should be in.
I take McAllister out then, innit? They can take McAllister out if they want Bruno in. I'm cool with that.
No, I ain't putting Bruno.
No way is Bruno better than Casemiro. What we doing out here? No. How's Cass in? How's Bruno in?
Are you still Ten Hag out, or are you giving him a chance?
Yes, I'm still Ten Hag out. Yeah. Like without that, because you've not done anything to change my mind. You don't get away. I wanted before he went to Barca, I wanted Flick, and I would take Amarim right now.
Oh, okay.
So they were the 2. And I know I think Flick just won. Did he just win 7-0 today?
Just win 7-0 today.
Yeah, he just won 7-0 today, and they're 4 from 4. Yeah, he's a quality manager. Quality man. I would have took Flick. Go on,
Yeah.
Go on, Paul.
What about Rude?
Not ideal, but I don't know too much about him. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know too much about him. You know, it wouldn't be ideal to go for. Plus, you run the whole risk of if it goes bad because he's a club legend, and I've been through that with Oli. I'm not a fan of that. I'm really not a fan of that at all. Like, because then it gives this unhealthy attachment that the supporters have. Like, oh, you can't sack a man. That's why Oli lasted so long in the job because of what he did for us. And it's like, yes, as a player, fantastic, but you have to separate the two. But yeah, in regards to being Ten Hag out, it's like I'll still support the team. I just don't rate the manager. I'm not gonna sit on your platform or my platform or any other platform and lie. We had our worst ever Premier League finish and worst ever Champions League campaign. Worst ever Champions League campaign in British history. And he still kept his job. We failed in the two most important competitions in embarrassing fashion. That couldn't happen. It couldn't happen in any job where you failed horrendously at 50%, you have worse returns. in the two most important competitions. But hey, the fans backed it and it's like, all right, well, get him what he needs and all this. All right, cool.
He beat Liverpool and City and won the FA Cup, so all that was kind of forgotten, innit?
Yeah, it was, and that's a big concern from the ownership. Because I got asked that at the time, that question many a time. Or if he wins the FA Cup and they keep him, would you want to lose the FA Cup? Never want Manchester United to lose. So I was like, win the FA Cup. But if winning the FA Cup blinds them and makes them keep him, I know what I'm dealing with. Show me who you are.
That's the problem.
I'm happy we won the FA Cup because it's like, all right, I don't trust these men to get the next guy. The fact that they interviewed Tuchel was a problem to me. Forget that they decided he wasn't good enough. Why did you interview Tuchel? A man that Bayern Munich decided halfway through the season wasn't good enough. And you went, that's the guy for us. Make it make sense.
That's crazy.
It is crazy. But I just look at things logically. Bayern Munich said, no, you're not it. Halfway through, they didn't even wait till May. They were still in the Champions League and still in a Bundesliga race. And I think they were still in the Pokal Cup at the time. So they're still technically in for a treble. And they said, nah, we good. Before they even got...
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, we good. Replacement, they said, nah, you know what, you can go. It's crazy. Hey, shout out to Gene.
Gene, I hope you feel better. Right?
Yeah, get well soon.
Get well soon.
Good to have you back.
All right, here's the time. For predictions. What are you saying?
1-0 Manchester United.
Here's the money shot, Flawless.
1-0. You know, so I've been saying this 1-0 Manchester United. That's what I'm going with.
Cool.
No, bomba rascal. Bomba rascal.
I like it. Yeah, man, we're going 1. But back this team always, man. Always. 1-0.
I rate it.
We've been in worse situations. You lot have come here with better manager and better players and better teams and not won. So I'll not be confident going into this when we can get a result. We'll say 1-0.
Hollywood's going for a draw. Rev's going for a 2-1 win. Bonkers is saying we're going to take it 2-0. Marquez says 2-1.
Pops, what are you saying?
Should I be shameless and say, you know what?
You are shameless
for the winner.
You should be. You are shameless. I don't do that. You are shameless. This guy.
The most shameless man on YouTube says I'm shameless. I'll take that as a compliment.
You calling me? I'm me shameless. You know the amount of crook individuals that are out here.
That's you. Every time I come on your channel, I start by saying, "Hi, shameless, flawless." Every time. Every time.
That. But I'm just
you see me in the chat. You know how I greet you. Shameless, flawless.
That is true. That is very, very
you
true.
need to put it in your name. You need it.
I just be giving my opinion. You think I'm being quote unquote shameless. It's like just
So Pops, you going 1-0.
I want to keep it, Barnes. No. That was just for flawless. I'm keeping it as we had it before. 3-2-0. I want 2-0. Clean sheets. Let's go.
2-0. Okay.
See you on same way of life as me. 2-0 clean sheet. We move.
Yeah.
That's for me too.
Score early one, dominate possession, and when they press to get back in, finish it off. But we got to defend the set pieces properly.
Agreed.
That's one area where I'm a little bit concerned.
Yeah, same with me. And I see Jota and Salah scoring for us.
Yeah, they could be problems, man. Fuck.
Definitely the king. I'm looking for the vegan butcher to return. That's it.
Yes. All right, we'll be here. Martinez, Martinez will be the low over that side. When Dalot locks him up, we'll remember this. It will be Martinez will be the low over that side.
I think Dalot gets put on his ass tomorrow too.
Nah. Mo doesn't need to go past anyone, you know. He just needs to make the right pass. That's all. He doesn't need to go past anyone. When you spread it, Jota makes that diagonal run. You just slip him in. Ask Mr. Maguire if he got 2 steps in him still.
We'll see.
Then you're gonna see more with the celebration.
Hopefully it's not Maguire. That's what I'm saying. Hopefully it's not, and hopefully it's I'm hoping it's the lit, but it could be Maguire. If it's the lit, that'll give me even more confidence. If
Flawless, you've seen more new celebration.
Now what is it? Oh, is that what you be doing? All right, the bow and arrow thing, yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's I can't, oh, this gonna be good. This game tomorrow gonna be good, man.
I'm looking forward to it. I always like playing
Let's hope
against
so.
you.
Let's hope so.
What's the weather tomorrow? Is it raining?
Probably
Got
it's
a few more
Manchester.
scores.
It's highly likely. It's probably raining. It's Manchester.
Producer
It's
said
cold
it's
now.
2-0.
It's August and it's
Imran
cold
says
now.
it's 3-1.
Like,
Is it cold?
Serious?
yeah, it's cold. Yeah, it's cold now. So it's cold. You know what I'm saying? Like we get good weather some of the time, but yeah, in particular Manchester, yeah, it's cold. Like if I check the weather forecast, it'll say rain. 1 second. It was good for Carnival. That was it. But obviously that was London.
Gene's
That's
going
not
to want a
Manchester.
Jota winner.
Did you go Carnival?
Yeah. I went Notting Hill, London Carnival. Yeah. I go every year.
Represent.
Yes. Yeah, I gotta represent hella Bayesian flags. Enough Bayesian flags out here. Enough people of Bayesian descent.
Oh yeah, I've heard.
Yeah. Enough like
heard.
I spotted a lot. Yeah, enough. For real.
We gotta get you in Barbados to crop over.
I need to get over there. It was crazy. My family was over there. My mom, sister, aunts, cousins all went over. Was
No
just this summer
excuse.
just gone. Was over there
excuses
like
for
a
you.
few
What you
weeks back. I was working. You
So
know
what's
what I'm
up?
saying? You know me. I was, but I'm gonna get over there.
All right.
Right, when is crop over? When is it? When does it fall?
July,
the first
August.
Monday of August is the actual Kadooment Day, but all the festivities is
Yeah.
all of July and then run into August, beginning of August.
Okay, I'm just trying to party. All right, man. I'm gonna make sure I get over there. 100%.
Rob's already told me that he's actually going next year to crop over.
He was supposed to come in this year.
Yeah.
He did. He
Rob
went
was supposed
already.
to come this year.
He did.
He was
went.
supposed to link me. He didn't link me. He didn't link me.
He
So
didn't link you. He sent me a
shameless,
message.
make sure you link me. When you're ready. All right.
Nah, 100%. Whenever I come over there, whether it's for that or not, I'll definitely shout you lot. 100%.
Yeah.
Whenever it is, definitely, because I do want to get over there at some point. 100%. Like, yeah, I will definitely shout you lot, without doubt. Because even because I didn't go like a few weeks ago, I didn't go this summer just gone. Well, this summer, I should say. That's why I didn't shout you lot. But otherwise, I would have 100%.
Yeah.
Without doubt. Without doubt. Yeah, and I'm looking there. What's it saying? Yeah, it's saying rain. Yeah, weather forecast. Yeah, it's gonna rain.
Don't get good weather in Manchester.
Yeah. Don't get good weather in Manchester.
Big Uncle Rads.
Rain City, man. Like it is. Like I say, it's cold now. Yeah, literally. Yeah, like a combined 3 weeks. Yeah, something like that.
Horrible. Jesus.
Terrible.
Wow. Not for me. Big Uncle Rods. Not me. I like warm weather. I just get depressed when it gets cold. That's just me. And in Canada, it gets cold. Trust me on that one. Yeah. But yeah, Rob, blessings for coming on, man. Big up to you. Appreciate it. I gotta go to TFC game now. Go watch Christian Benteke.
Right, where's Christian Benteke playing these days? Where's he playing?
DC United.
Oh, is he playing DC? Okay. All right, check him. Get the bag.
Yeah. And then TFC got what's the Italian boy? Oh, I forget his name. Used to play for Napoli. Well, we got Bernardeschi and Insigne.
Oh, is Insigne over there? Okay.
Yeah. Oh, so Rod's going to St. Vincent Carnival next year. That's good.
I know that's lit as well.
BC Mass, man.
BC Mass is a good one too.
Yeah. They do it different. Trust.
Yeah, I could imagine. I know it's over there. I know in the Caribbean the carnivals be different. That's why I'm gonna make sure I get over there. Without doubt.
You gotta do it. You got to do it.
Without doubt.
Everyone in the chat.
BC Mass is right after crop over as well, actually.
Yeah, it is.
You can actually come over and skip over, and then if you time it right, you can get
for real.
You can get both. Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, you can get two. Oh, two. All right. Yeah. That's fine. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Well,
people's in the chat, make sure if you've not gone and subscribed, make sure you head over to Sarcasm City TV.
Big up, man.
Support Flawless.
Home of the shameless one.
Although he's the rival, he's the opposition. He's a damn right good fella, all in all. So I can deal with it. I work with the shamelessness, Duke. I can get shameless myself.
Yeah, facts. You lot both have it. Don't do that to me. Like you lot both two shameless individuals. You see that girl in this live stream. Don't blame me for you lot. Like this is crazy.
But good luck to you guys tomorrow. Not so. I know we beating you guys tomorrow.
I like the confidence, man. I'm saying I like it. And there's
I
a
like
lot. Obviously,
I'm
I
bringing my
expected in the
umbrella.
chat, there's a lot. I like
Yeah, I got to bring. We got people. Make sure you head to your umbrellas when you go to the old toilet tomorrow because you know you can get.
Yeah, bring me umbrellas.
So what happens, people? You
Flawless
see
said
when
it's
you
gonna
have
be
a
rain, so
see, it's gonna be rain, but you see when you have big stadiums, you have renovations. Like having a mansion, like things are gonna break down. You see when you got a little matchbox stadiums like 30, 40,000, like there's levels to this. It's easier to maintain. You like 70, 80, 90,000, whatever OT is, you know. It's levels. That's all it is. That's all it is. You know,
Them pipes need plunging, bro.
it is, man. We do need to it is. We need to pattern it, but yeah, we got a new tunnel though, so there's a step.
yeah.
We got a new tunnel. Fire new tunnel.
Yeah.
Man, I'm laughing, yo. The new tunnel's fire.
New jacuzzis too?
I don't know about all that. I just seen the new tunnel. That's all I know.
Oh, okay.
Are you going to game tomorrow? Are you are you streaming?
I'm streaming. I'll be doing a watch along for it. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, live? Okay.
Bonkers
I'm live.
Fix your roof. Nope.
I don't think they have fixed it. We'll find out tomorrow because it will be raining.
Yeah, we'll see tomorrow.
We'll find out tomorrow. And that being said, away fans ain't gonna
Bring your
worry about the
umbrellas.
roof because it's in the home end. It's not in the away end.
the
It's
other
in the
end.
home. The leak's
the
in
other
the home end.
Yeah,
It's not in the away end. So you're good.
So you mean you home?
It's in the home end. Have you never seen when Saeed was like? I think he was
It's all
filming and he was next to it.
flawless.
Yeah,
it's
he
all
was next to
flawless
it.
side, man. It's the R side.
It was.
Yeah. Saeed is right
Like,
next to it.
Saeed was there's a film where Saeed's filming next to it. I think it was from last season. I'm sure you can find it.
Yeah. You can see the flood. Yeah.
You can see the flood. Yeah, you can see it because it's raining, and obviously in Manchester it rains regularly. It rains very regularly.
Oh man. Peoples, make sure you sub to Flawless's channel, Sarcasm City TV. Make
You
sure
already
smash
know.
the
You
buttons,
already know.
share the video, tell a friend to tell a friend.
Absolutely.
We will see you guys tomorrow
Bring up the burners.
for the watch along show and match reaction tomorrow. And you have some time, do a dual screen and watch Flawless too, because you want to see his meltdown when we batter United tomorrow.
That's a fact, though. 20 years ago, you probably were that number.
Yeah, I know.
Stadium.
It's crazy. And then look how times have changed. It's mad. But we've been leaguing a long time.
Right,
Too long.
During them times. A long time. Right?
Liverpool 3,
Too long,
United 0.
Yeah, man. 1-0 Manchester United. I'm telling you, man. Win or clean sheet. I'm telling you, lot.
All right.
I'm telling you, lot, man.
All right.
This ain't what you think it is, man.
Big up, Flawless.
This ain't. Big up, man. Love for having
Flawless.
me.
Big up, peoples. Catch y'all tomorrow.
Respect, man. Bless you, chat.
Bless up.
Yo,
Peace.
bless.